maybe say a little something about karma. There's a difference between karma, which is expressed when it comes to the conscious mind, when subconscious tendencies come to the conscious mind and become enacted, then they become karma. But before that, they're called samskara. And samskara are those unconscious beliefs and core assumptions and thoughts that you hold that frame your belief of yourself, the world around you, and others. And these sanskaras form actually the basket of karma, which is the you that goes from lifetime to lifetime, is all this accumulated understanding about self, the world around, and other. And it forms a kind of sense of individuality. So your karma, your sanskaras, become your foundation of your sense of individuality that moves you. It keeps you cohesive as an individual, because it's all these reactions of mind to past experience that keep you in the flow of individuality and the need to reincarnate again and again, to take on bodies, to live out various things until these sanskaras, these reactions of mind, can be dissolved. And there's the need for individual existence to dissolve into cosmic existence. And so karma becomes the foundation of our individuality. Although we don't often think of it that way, it's really foundational. And it's formed through culture, through our educational experiences, through the environment that we live in. If you grow up in the tropics or in Alaska, you're going to have a different view, and your language will be different. You may have many words for snow or no words for snow. It's also formed through your experiences throughout life, and everything you experience, there's a reaction to that experience, an impression that's left in the mind. So the mind is this malleable, moving, impressionable substance, and the sense of identity gets wrapped up in all those impressions left in the mind. And those are the sanskaras, and that continues to form your sense of self, your sense of identity as an individual, as a unique person. And that gets expressed, and as you express yourself in your actions, the actions in themselves form more reactions of mind. Because you identify with the action, you identify with the results of the action, then that forms more samskaras, more indentations in the mind, more reactions to experience, like the pendulum that swings in and swings out, continually forming reactions and expressions in reaction to those reactions. And so we gain our individual perspective on reality. But this can be undone, according to yogic theory, by taking the understanding that everything is the form of the infinite, and that there really isn't any individual self, that the divine being, the divine self, is doing everything through you and with you, and all that occurs is of that, so that all of your actions, rather than taking ownership of them, they belong to the infinite. And therefore you begin to unwind this cycle of action and reaction and the accumulation of karmic patterns in the subconscious mind. And that's sort of the basic of karma and how it relates to our sense of individuality, our sense of self, and our uniqueness. So you can say it's good or bad. That's probably a subjective idea, but it just is a process, and it maintains our ongoing existence. But finding our wholeness of being in the infinite is a matter of dissolving those actions and reactions and identifying with the infinite source of existence. That then becomes the basis of our existence rather than our identity with individuality. All right.